Y'all know what the fuck going on. It's T Sweezy, yo, aka Little Mari. Welcome to the T Sweezy Show. Your host T Sweezy, man. I'm going to do a quick video because I know the Warriors game about to start. Um, Salute Daniel Barry Sports, salute homie. Um, the Celtics lost to the Knicks 91-90. Um, Celtics, once again. They shot themselves in the foot. They crapped their pins, and Knicks was able to. Because Celtics made a lot of mistakes, too many turnovers. They didn't make all their free throws. They didn't drive to the basket more. They shot more threes than they shot twos. You know what I'm saying? What up, Kev? Salute, True. Yes. Tatum got to be better. You know what I'm saying? Um, I seen an interesting thing on Twitter. Um, can the Celtics come back from an 0-2 deficit? Can they tie the series? Because remember last year, the Knicks was up 2-0 against the Indiana Pacers, and what happened? Pacers won in 7. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to count the Knicks out. Knicks is a hell of a good basketball club. You know what I'm saying? Um, People keep highlighting how bad the Warriors shooting. They didn't shoot well neither. You know what I'm saying? But the Knicks, they didn't play as one. They play as a unit. They play as one unit. See, the thing with us is we spell team with an I. We didn't play Boston brand style of basketball. This Missoula ball shit, bullshit, I'm not feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Um, Missoula, he got to fix these rotations because playing Sam Hauser and Luke Cornet is not going to get it at all. We're not getting any production from the bench at all. Peyton Pritchard was garbage. Um, Jason Tatum only had, 2 points in the first half? That's not going to cut it. Um, I believe he was 5 for 20 for the game. He wasn't playing defense at all. Jaylen Brown kept turning the ball over. Back-to-back games, Mikal Bridges came clutch. He stripped Jaylen Brown in game 1 in OT. I don't really put it on Jaylen Brown. I put it on Joe Mazzulla and Jason Tatum because they put Jaylen Brown in a fucked up spot. You know what I'm saying? Um, we didn't run any actions. Both games, Joe Mazzulla had 2 timeouts in game 1. Didn't use it. Game 2. Let me pull up the clip. Where that shit at? So y'all won't think I'm capping. Where this shit at? Uh, hey, True, I called your phone, bro. Shit, call me back. Let me see. Come on, YouTube. Come on, YouTube. What? Oh, they won't let me. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. But I could show this cockeyed motherfucker. That's crazy. What up, Cheyenne? Salute. Hell yeah, I'm mad. Shit, we shouldn't be down. You know what I'm saying? To know, damn, Knicks, we been whooping their ass all fucking year. But like I be trying to tell people, I kept telling people that this playoffs, this year playoffs, we're gonna be battle tested. You get what I'm saying? It's not last year. You know what I'm saying? Um, people basing off last year. Like I'm not saying our run is fraudulent, but we are proving people narratives right. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you why. Last year, yeah, we were better, but our bench was still terrible. You get what I'm saying? We won a lot of games in spite of Joe Mazzulla's horrible coaching. You know what I'm saying? Um, Jason Tatum is shrinking. She's shrinking this series. You know, he hasn't been shooting well from 3 this whole playoffs. I think he only had one game where he shot efficient. That was in the Orlando series. Um, Now here is what Joe Mazzulla said. Can y'all see the video? Well, I can't see it. That's weird. Can y'all see the video? Why I can't see the video? Hey y'all, is the video? Hey y'all, is the video working? Let me know. Fuck, bro, I'm hella mad that shit didn't work. Anyways, let me go back. Damn, what the hell is going on? Can y'all hear me, chat? What the fuck is going on? The video ain't working? Alright, bet. Thank you. I gotta delete it. The first one. Alright, bet. Refresh. There we go. Okay, cool. This is the first half stats for game one. As y'all see, we had a 9 point lead. Boston shot, I mean, not Boston, New York shot 38.6% from the field, 17 out of 44. They had an outline and shooting night as well, just like us. Um, they were 3 for 13 from the three. We were at 19 for 50. God damn. Um, Boston was 5 for 21 from three. That's a lot of threes. As y'all see, we've been to the free throw line more than them in the first half. We out rebounded them, and yeah, and then I guess when they out rebounded us in the offensive rebounds, when they got a lot of second chance points, I guess that came in the second half. Um, Both tied up 7 turnovers. We had more blocks, more assists. You know what I'm saying? But um, Jalen Brunson didn't do it the whole game. Yeah, Jalen Brunson didn't do shit the whole game. I see why he won most clutch player of the year. Um, the dude, I think what Jalen Brunson had in the fourth, 8, 10, something like that. Jalen Brunson came clutch, and check this out, bro. You know what I found out? The the Knicks, they lead this NBA postseason in fourth quarter points. Yeah, yeah. Knicks have scored 226 points in the fourth this postseason. This is the most by any team in the postseason. And Knicks are heading home with a 2-0 lead over the number 2 seed Boston Celtics. Um, Now let me go to the stats. Roswell. But anyways, let me go to the stats. I got y'all. Oh shit, I'm tripping. Oh, can y'all hear me? Okay, I got it. So, Boston was 10 for 40 from three. Knicks was 9 for 31 from three. From the field goal, Boston shot 34 out of 94 from the field goal, which is 36.2%. Knicks shot 37 for 86 from the field goal, which is 43%. If they would have got over 45, that would have been league average. You know what I'm saying? Um, then Knicks, check this out, y'all. We shot 15 free throws to the Knicks 10. You know what I'm saying? If we would have made all of our free throws, we would have never been in this. If we didn't shoot 43s, we didn't shoot ourselves out the game, this would have never happened. You know? Um and we had 17 turnovers, man. We had too many turnovers, bro. This is the worst I ever seen the Jays both play. Because normally when one played bad, the other one played good. Now this time they're both playing like trash, and it's like, damn, what do we do? And then Drew Holiday, he's not helping us at all. You feel me? Like Drew Holiday is a non-factor. Um, Peyton Pritchard ain't did shit this series neither. You know. Um, where that nigga? That undrafted fraud? Yeah. He know not to play his ass. What up, Bruce? Hey, Bruce, I dropped the link if you want to hop on. I pinned it. Porzingis, I don't know what injury he had. I didn't see, like I said, I didn't watch the whole game one. I watched part of it. Porzingis only played 14 minutes, 3 for 5, only made 1 for 1 from the three, 4 rebounds, 8 points. Luke Cornett, had 8 rebounds, 6 points, 18 minutes. Al Horford didn't do anything. 29 minutes, 2 for 11, 0 for 5 from the three with 4 points. Jason Tatum, 5 for 19, 1 for 5 from the three, 13 points. Jason Tatum, bro, you're not looking like the best small forward in the game, bro. Like, I'm not, like, I still got you as the best small forward in the game, Jason Tatum. I'm loyal, bro. I'm loyal. Because when you had 3 straight 30 plus point games with three of them being a double double, 4 of them, nobody wasn't talking about it. But they said you're not a superstar, bro. They say you're not a superstar, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't hear y'all talking this ish about Kevin Durant. I don't hear y'all talking this ish about Luka Doncic. I don't hear y'all talking this ish about Ant-Man. I don't hear y'all talking this ish about Nikola Jokic. He had a worse game than Jason Tatum. But nope. All y'all want to do is nitpick. That's all y'all do. All y'all want to do is tear down the black players, but never want to get on the European players or the white players. Shit's insane. Um, Jaylen Brown, he had 13 points in the first half. The second half, he only had 7 points. He was 8 for 23 from the field goal, 2 for 7 from the three. He had 20 points, 1 assist, 2 steals, and 6 rebounds. Um, yeah, if you look at the stat sheet, um, Derek White and Pritchard, Derek White led the team in threes again. Him and Pritchard was tied. Um, they didn't do anything. Jason Tatum, he had Brunson on him, and he didn't take advantage of the mismatch. And what he do? Dribble, step back three. So now let me go to my notes. Where's my notes? Boston was up 20 both games. Boston was up both games about 20 in the third and lost. You know what's so crazy? I literally told myself, I said, "Hey man, what if Knicks get this down to 10? If Knicks gets this down to 10, I'm nervous." And what happened? They got this shit down to 10. Then they got this shit down to 8. They got this shit down to 6, 5. Shit's crazy. But but all I've been hearing is how the Celtics out handling us these games, when in reality, the Knicks defense, especially 3-point defense in the fourth, is why the Knicks find a way to win these games. Um, the Magic already showed if you chase the Celtics off the 3-point line, you can neutralize them. The problem is that the Magic offense is terrible and they got a bottom 5 offense. Um, the Knicks are just building off the game, off of that game plan and scheming, and guarding. The Knicks is guarding perimeter heavy. Mazzulla is trying to have the Celtics double down on 3-point shooting because that's how they would have beat us in the past, but it's not working. Mind you, Knicks haven't even played their best offensive game, and we're struggling with them. You know what I'm saying? Um, We just the Celtics just keep having meltdowns, keep choking. Like this shit is crazy, bruh. Um, Brunson, McHale, and OG combined for 14 out of 46 from the field goal last night, and they still handed Boston still got their asses handed to them. Imagine if the Knicks, imagine imagine what's going to happen in Game 3. What if the Knicks? What if the Knicks getting? What if the Knicks getting rhythm in Game 3? And they all five of these starters are efficient. Then what? Then what? Because realistically, we can get swept. Yeah, realistically, Boston could get swept, bro. You know what I'm saying? Um, who else I seen come back from a shit? When was the last time we came back? Oh yeah, we came back from a 0-3 deficit from the Miami Heat. We won 3 straight. Then what year we had Isaiah Thomas? Was it 2017? 2016? One of the years. 2017. We were down. We were down 0-2 to the Bulls, and we end up going 7, and then we end up winning 7. Then we end up playing the Cavs, and we got our ass kicked in 5 games. Um, the Cavs, even though they blew game 2, the Cavs have a plethora of injuries. You know what I'm saying? Not having 2 of their starters. They missing 2 All-Stars and Evan Mobley, Darius Garland, and they missing a 6-man and DeAndre Hunter, who's the best defenders in the league. You know what I'm saying? It's no excuses. Um, just Jaylen Brown and Tatum, bro. Tatum just been missing a lot of layups. Um, Jaylen Brown, it's like this nigga forgot how to play basketball. Luke Cornett, I told y'all, bro. Him and Sam Hauser was going to be unplayable, bro. This is a bad matchup, bro. This is a bad matchup, bro. The Celtics are getting killed on the offensive glass. They're not getting rebounds. We don't have nobody out there for Cat, bro. Porzingis is soft. He's supposed to be the unicorn, but he's supposed to be out there banging. But he over here turning into a little pussycat. We have Torrey Craig, who's 3-and-D, who was a key piece of the Suns making the finals in 2021. We have Nehemiah Cater, who was our best rebounding defending center. And not only that, he has a post game. Luke Cornett doesn't bring anything to the table. If he's not catching a lob, what is he good for? Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Joe Mazzulla is fucking weird, bro. I don't like him. If the Celtics get swept, if the Celtics lose in 5 games or 4 games, you gotta fire this nigga. He gotta go. If Brad don't fire him, then fire Brad. He gotta go too. The fuck? Mike Budenholzer got fired and won a championship. Monty Williams turned the Suns around, got fired. Frank Vogel got fired. Mike Malone got fired. Mike Malone was a top 5 head coach in the league. That was the 4th seed, right? That was the 4th seed. He got fired. He got fired a week before the playoffs. Like, man, ain't no man is safe, bro. Ain't no man is safe, bro. There's a reason why he ain't never been a candidate for coach of the year, cause he ain't done shit. He got carried. He went to a ready-made team. You know what I'm saying? I played basketball before. I know the difference between a good and a bad coach. You get what I'm saying? I seen trash coaches with good teams. And what happened when them raw players left? And he really had to step up and be a coach and you know what I'm saying? He really had to do some coaching, because if you have a bunch of raw talent, there's no coaching to do. You get what I'm saying? Now, if you're on the team with a bunch of average niggas like the Charlotte Hornets and shit like that, or Washington Wizards, yeah, you're gonna get figured out. You're gonna get exposed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Joe Mazzulla is a motherfucking fraud, and he's a motherfucking ostrich. I don't like Joe Mazzulla. It's the way he coaches. He don't make he don't make adjustments on the fly. He stay letting teams going on a run on him. When teams go on a run on us, he never calls timeout. He never does nothing, bro. He goes with the same shit, bro. His philosophy is keep shooting threes. That's it. But but Celtics couldn't buy a bucket, and they still kept shooting threes, and they missed their layups. You know what I'm saying? They took more threes than layups and twos. Um, Celtics gave up a lot of points in the paint and had more turnovers. This team is dumb. Knicks can end this series, bro. Realistically, what up, Ant? What up, Ant? Salute, Ant, bro. And I'm being real. We could realistically get swept or gentlemen swept, bro. The Celtics have to win the next two games. If the Celtics don't win the next two games, it's over. It's over. Like, bro, Karl Anthony Towns, bro, that nigga's gonna make all NBA team again, bro. He's raw. Jalen Brunson, there's a reason why clutch player of the year. OG Anunoby, if he didn't kept getting hurt, bro, he would have been got a fucking defensive team, bro. OG Anunoby is like that on defense. Bro, people were trashing Mikal because he had a slow start, talking about, oh, he's a fraud. Bro, y'all acting like this nigga didn't this nigga almost won defense player of the year. He was second in defense player of the year, bro. When he was on the Suns, that was a completely different Mikal, bro. When Mikal got traded to the Nets and had to be the first option, bro, nigga, that's hard. Nigga, going from a third option to a first option, that's not easy, bro. Especially if you don't have no superstar powers in him, you know what I'm saying? Like Mikal, he's a good player, but he's not an all-star level player. You know what I'm saying? He's a he's he- he's a good 3-and-D player. Um Deuce McBride, he hit some big shots. Mikal put up a goose egg the first three quarters, and his 7-8 points um was more impactful than what Jason Tatum and Brown did the second half. You know what I'm saying? And Brunson's Brunson's 8-9 point game was more impactful than what Jason Tatum and Jalen Brown did the second half. But I'm gonna get into this word game. A lot of comments